Today on Lucky Dog, a terrier mix is being overlooked in the shelter.
Her name is Annie.
She might be the perfect match for a couple mourning the loss of their two previous dogs.
It took Cindy 2 years to get over losing Angel, and she misses Tootsie every day.
But if Annie is going to fit into a family with a lot of grandkids, she'll have to learn a whole new bag of tricks.
She's just flying through this obstacle course, and I think they're gonna have a lot of fun with her when she finally gets to go to her forever home.
I'm Eric Weesey, and this is my wife, Rashi. And we've dedicated our lives to saving the lonely, unwanted dogs that are living without hope. Our mission is to make sure that these amazing animals find a purpose, a family, and a place to call home. Today, one dog will be saved, and one family will have a new best friend. This is Lucky Dog.
Presented by Cosequin Joint Health Supplements.
All right, guys.
Go, guys.
It's a nice sunny day, so Eric and Rashi decide to take two of their dogs, Rupert and Estelle, out for a joyride.
Rashi and I decided to rent a Surrey today, and a Surrey is kind of like a bicycle, but with 4 wheels.
Oh man, my legs.
It's good for the dogs to get out, get a change in environment, and it's just something that we do to bond with our dogs.
Along the way, Rashi receives a text from the shelter about a dog in need of rescuing.
The shelter just texted me. They sent me a picture of a dog that keeps getting passed up. Her name is Annie.
Oh.
Look at that scruff.
Oh.
So she's black and white, female terrier mix. They said she's very active, friendly, and she actually appears to be in good health.
I can't believe people are still passing her up.
Given the circumstances, I'm gonna head over to the shelter right now and see if we can get this dog out. Oh, hey, Annie. Hey.
3-year-old Annie jumps at the chance to show Eric she wants out of the shelter.
Is it all right if I come in?
But it's her sweet, loving disposition that really makes her case.
Thank you. You're friendly. Hey.
And Eric promptly grants her request. Out of the shelter and back at the ranch, Annie is treated to a nice, warm bath.
Oh, you're doing such a good job.
Yeah.
Once she's clean and dry, she receives a new collar, complete with a bronze medal, which she'll wear throughout basic training.
Good job, Annie. Good job. All right, ready to go to work?
In order to acclimate Annie to the ranch, Eric first introduces her to the empty training yard.
Yeah, get your new space.
She quickly makes herself right at home, so Eric brings in another dog.
Hey.
Followed by another human, Rashi.
Hi.
She's really friendly.
Yeah, she is. Look at her tail.
Seeing that Annie is completely comfortable, Eric's next step is introducing her to some of the other ranch residents.
Hey, guys.
It's clear that Annie loves attention and will do well in a home where she can be someone's constant companion. While Eric spends time bonding with Annie, Rashi begins a search for a potential family.
With Rashi's background in social work, it helps out immensely finding the families for the dogs that we take into the ranch.
And before long, she's found a couple that seem like a great fit for Annie.
My name is John Brewster, and I live with my wife, Cindy. She is very loving. She's very smart. She's very hardworking.
John is a colorful character. He is chatty. He's a New Yorker. He is just a wonderful man with a big heart.
John is retired after a 40-year career helping disadvantaged children, and Cindy works part-time as a medical secretary. The couple previously had 2 dogs, Tootsie, a Cocker Spaniel, and Angel, a Chihuahua Dachshund mix. They've both passed away, and it's taken John and Cindy a while to feel ready to adopt another dog.
For about 17 years, we had our 2 dogs, and now that we have been without our pets for 3 years, we've both started to have a yearning to have that nurturing component in our lives.
It took Cindy 2 years to get over losing Angel, and she misses Tootsie probably every day.
Having a dog in the house just kind of warms things up. It kind of brings out the best in you.
Before Eric can determine if John and Cindy are the right match for Annie, he'll have to do an assessment.
Today we're going to be assessing Annie and her knowledge of the 6 classic cues, which are sit, stay, down, come, leave it, and loose leash walking. Annie, whether it was coming when called or sit, she was actually pretty responsive.
Yes, very good. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, good job. Let's see if we can turn that into a down. No, okay, that's something we're gonna have to work on. Let's see what your impulse control is like.
Eric notes that Annie also needs to work on leave it and loose leash walking.
Okay, work on some leash walking with you.
What I notice about Annie is that she's very spunky. She actually seems like a very happy dog. So I'm really looking forward to the rest of the training with her.
Yes, very good. All right, good job. Well, now we know what we need to work on.
Coming up, Eric and Rashi find out what a new dog would mean to potential adopters, John and Cindy.
It's been about 3 years since we've had a house full of dogs.
But to have a new little friend would really make us whole again.
Eric recently rescued Annie, a 3-year-old terrier mix from the shelter.
She's no good for this.
Before he begins training, Eric devotes the first few days to bonding with her to earn her trust.
Oh.
While Eric spends time with Annie, Rashi works on finding her a family, and it doesn't take long for the search to pay off.
I found a potential family for Annie. I asked them to join a video call so you can ask all the questions you want to make sure she's a good fit for them.
Great.
The next day, Eric and Rashi sit down to chat with John and Cindy Brewster.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Hi.
good morning.
We're excited to learn more about you guys.
Well, I'm a part-time medical secretary, and I work 3 days a week.
And I've been retired since 2012. For 40 years, I was working with disadvantaged children. For about 4 years, we had 1 or 2 dogs. Both have passed away. And I'll have to tell you, I really miss them. It's kind of lonely. Cindy cried for about 2 years. We miss them both.
Can you tell me how long it's been since you've had some dogs?
It's been about 3 years since we've had a house full of dogs.
We could not have had another dog immediately.
Yeah, that grieving process is different for everyone.
But to have a new little friend would really make us whole again.
What type of dog are you looking for?
I think we had narrowed it down to a female, a good old-fashioned mutt mix, a playful dog that enjoys running, fetching.
I, a couple of years ago, did develop high blood pressure. And as a result, one of the things I'm supposed to do is walk at least 150 minutes a week. And I think having a dog to walk with, I could probably get that up to 250 minutes a week. So the dog's going to need some energy.
Do you plan on doing any travel with your new dog?
Yes, we do drive occasionally to Orange County to visit my twin daughters. They each have a boy and a girl, so we have grandchildren there that we visit also.
Oh, okay. So definitely looking for a dog that is good with children, a dog that enjoys car travel.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about your community and your house?
We live in a very dog-friendly community. We have a very large 1-bedroom condo.
So I would love if you guys could send me some photos of your home just to make sure it's a safe environment for a dog.
Wonderful, we'd love to do that.
After speaking with Cindy and John, I feel good about the circumstances that Annie could potentially go into, but I still want to make sure that she displays calm behavior around children and that she is okay in most social circumstances. We've rescued a dog recently. I'm not sure if she's going to be the right fit, but once we discover more of her personality, we'll keep you guys posted and see if we can get you a new addition to your family.
Sounds wonderful.
Well, great. That would be terrific.
When Eric said that there was a possibility that there was a dog that he had in mind for us, that gave us a lot of good feelings and hope for the future.
Coming up next, Eric and Annie buckle down on her training.
Almost got there.